Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be learning about how to use MiniMax M3 on Qubrid. We are proud to be Day Zero partners with MiniMax team for this new model which they have launched. It's called as MiniMax M3. To see about how we can use it in Qubrid AI and how to use it for your AI applications, just stay tuned till the end of this video. To start with, you need to log into your Qubrid AI account. If you have already logged in, you'll be able to see the dashboard. You need to have your credits. If you don't have any, just make sure you click on add credits and add your credits before starting. So you'll be able to see the credits in this part. Once you have done that, just click on view all models from here, or you can also go from the top navigation bar, or even you can go ahead and click on the sidebar and go to the models page. And here you'll be able to see all the different models which we have at Qubrid. To start with, you can click on MiniMax M3, which is the latest model available on Qubrid AI. Just click on this and you'll be taken to the model page. Now, this model does support tiered pricing. So if you see the context length, if it's less than 512K, it will be costing like $0.3 and $1.2, depending on the price, right? And then if it's above, let's say 512K up to 1 million tokens, it will be something else. The pricing will change, right? We're running a generous 50% discount while the time we're shooting this video to celebrate the launch with the MiniMax team. But this discount is short time, so make sure you make use of it while it's still there. So this is MiniMax M3, which is available on Qubrid. It's a vision model. It is very good at coding tasks, multilingual tasks. It's also very good for fast inferencing. So to see about how to use it with Qubrid, just click on the playground option here, and it will take you to the playground. You'll see MiniMax M3 selected by default, and you can ask questions. For example, hi, how are you? Or this is most likely meant for pretty complex tasks. It will also do a bit of thinking, so you can see the thinking, the reasoning, and you can see the response. Right? You can also see this is a very fast model to understand with. Right? Once you have understood about how to use this model and you think this is a good fit for AI application, just go ahead and copy the serverless endpoint. You have the endpoints in 4 different things. It's in Python, Curl, JavaScript, and Go. Additionally, you can also have the support in Java, Ruby, PHP, whichever language you want, right? Because the APIs are OpenAI compliant, you have to just copy the base URL as well as the API key along with the model name. Now you can click on this parameter section, which will allow you to change the temperature, max tokens, top p values, if you pick something else, and also you can set the thinking models and set streaming to on and off also, depending on what you want to do. Just copy this and you'll be good to go. Now you need to make sure you pass an API key here, without which the entire API won't work. So click on Get API Key. It will take you to a page which will allow you to get an API key. You can name your API key anything which you want, set an expiration date. We always recommend setting an expiration date because it is good for rotating your APIs to make sure your access is safe and secure. Click on Create API. Once you've done that part, you'll be able to see the API key has been generated. And make sure you store this somewhere safe because it will only be displayed once. And if you need to identify it at a later point in time, you'll only be able to see the first few characters of the API key and not the entire API key, again, due to security concerns. Now, sharing this API key with anybody means you are sharing your access to your entire account. So we just recommend you don't do that, right? Just copy this and you can just close this tab. Once you're done copying, you can go ahead in your application and integrate it with however you want. To test it, to show how the API works, we just take you to our documentation where we have an API tester out there. Just copy and paste the API key here. Go back to the models page and just copy the name of the model, as in the model string. This should be exactly the same as it is in this part. Any variations will cause errors, right? So just paste the model key and it has a question by default. The user can change the value of max tokens, temperature, top P, and enable and disable streaming as well. Once you've done that part, click on send. And you'll be able to see the entire response coming shortly. So while we wait, we can see that it will also, there are some status codes, 200, 400, 401, depends. If it's a 200, then the API key has worked. If it's something else, then it has not worked. As you can see, we have got a 200 response. That means the API did work, right? And you can see the entire response body. You can see the latency, you can see the prompt tokens, the completion tokens, the TPS, and everything else, right? You can see all of those things in this part. And If you need to copy this model string, if you don't want to go back to the platform to copy this in this section, you can always go back to the documentation. All the models are listed in this part called the serverless models. All the models, different models are listed. You can find MiniMax models. Just click on the vision category. It will take you to the vision category. See, the MiniMax model is by their default. Just copy it and go back to the API reference and paste it to check if it works or not. That is how we use the APIs at Qubrid. This is an OpenAI compliant API key. So it just requires change of two basic things, that is the base URL as well as the API key along with the model name. Once you have done these three parts, you'll be able to integrate it within a few seconds. That is it about how to use MiniMax M3 on Qubrid AI. If you have any questions, feel free to join our Discord server. Our team is there to help you 24/7. And if you have any questions, you can also put it down in the comments below. If you have been watching till the end of this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe this video and share it with anyone who you think might be building something with MiniMax M3. We can't wait to see what you're building. Thank you for your time and have a great day.